Hey guys, Lorena here. Welcome to my craft room. Tonight we are going to do a review and talk about this Envirotex Lite resin. Now, I don't normally do reviews on resin, but the reason why I'm going to be doing this one is because this is the one that is recently being sold at Michael's. So I'm sure a lot of people will come in contact with it and wonder whether or not it's good. So before we get started, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. So now, this is the packaging for this particular resin. So this is a very large container. Let me put up just a little. This is a very large container, as you can see, much bigger than mine that I was using previously. Each one is 32 fluid ounces, so 64 fluid ounces of resin. And it is $69.99. Of course, you're always going to use your 40% off coupon on it. I got it when it was 50% off, so it was about $35, which was a fantastic deal. Now, one of the things I do want to show you that's very important to me is I really look for resin that is made in the USA, and then also, very important, this is the FDA compliance for being safe to be around food. You always want to use FDA compliant resin on your tumblers. Okay, so this is a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, anytime you are messing with resin, make sure that you wear your nitrile gloves. So one of the things that I like to do personally, I buy these squeeze bottles. I generally buy the ones that are for chocolate just because they are a nice, like, slippery surface inside. And then I always mark them. I mark them A. That's not a good color. Let me find a better color to mark them with. A, and then B. Now my other resin was marked A and B. This one is not. So just to keep from any confusion, I'll mark them. So working with the bigger bottles is kind of hard. So I always pour my resin into these containers. Now this is a 1-to-1 equal ratio resin, which is my preferred. I like the 1-to-1. I feel like it's easy to measure, it's easy to eyeball and know what you're getting. All right. So there's my A. And then I will use it from here. And here's my B. So tonight, you know, I normally like to use the silicone mixing containers because I don't like to make so much waste of rubbish. However, tonight for this, I will be using different containers because I don't want to mix my silicone containers that I have. I've been using with the other type of resin that I work with, so I don't want to mix them together, and I don't have new silicone containers yet. Do you want to see something funny? Let me show you. This is why I don't have silicone containers, because I ordered some. How about that? It is so funny to me. I'm just dying. So I went back and looked on the website, and this is the size that it says. The picture looked bigger, so this just goes to show you, always read the size of what you're buying. So yes, this is what I ended up with. Now, honestly, if I was doing like a hang method of resin, which I do sometimes, so I will probably use these when I do like wine glasses or a hang method where I don't need much resin. These would be perfect for that. However, it's pretty funny because it's definitely not what I thought I was getting, which would be like this size. So pretty funny. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing to test this resin, I have my cup already cleaned with denatured alcohol. And on this one, I'm just going to do the glitter in the resin and see how that goes. I'm using this from Martha Stewart. It's Orange Sorbet because I'm making a Tigger cup. All right, so give me just a minute. I'm going to mix my resin. We'll get the cup on the spinner and we'll see how this resin works. All right, so I have my epoxy mixed. I have my glitter mixed in. I have some without glitter in it in case I need to sprinkle glitter over the top afterwards, and I need some to, you know, just sort of blend it in. I like to do that. So far, I will tell you this actually, you know, blended easy and smooth. Not a whole lot of difference between what I'm used to. So this is good. So we'll see how it goes on. I have a lot of glitter in here. So now I didn't paint this cup first because since I'm just trying to glitter for the first time, I just wanted to kind of feel it without any paint and see how it felt. So I have the resin because I knew that I would have to sprinkle some glitter after because, you know, yellow is such a light color, it's just impossible that it would cover it all without doing so. I did put quite a bit of glitter in this epoxy. So there's so many different methods of putting on your glitter, and I do different ones depending on, you know, what the purpose is. But my favorite is the tacky glue method. And then this is my second favorite. This also makes a nice smooth glitter. I just feel like the tacky glue like gives you just a really more like oomph in it, but this is also a really nice way. Right now I'm just trying to make sure that all my cup is covered, and then I'm gonna go on and add some more glitter from the shaker. This does pour nicely. I like that. That's super important. And I also feel like it's pouring nice, but it also isn't super drippy. So far I'm definitely liking it. It seems pretty easy to work with. Okay. Now, I do feel like when I pour it like that, my other resin, even with the glitter on, would just really start running and smoothing its way. But let me just take a little bit of heat, see if that helps. I know I got a big old mush of glitter going on here. But I just don't feel like, it's just that, you know, it was still in like lines. So my other epoxy I wouldn't be here right now because like when I poured it on after, it would have just smoothed itself out. We'll see if this does. We put just a little bit of heat to it. Right, smooth out it a little bit. So it's actually smoothing out really well. And I think some of it is also the fact that I am using a very light glitter. So, all right. So I'm liking the way that this is looking, and I think that it actually, just a hair of heat, it actually smoothed out really well. So we'll let it spin for a while, and then we'll see what happens with it, okay? Hey friends, good morning. We're back. And my cup has dried. It has 2 layers of epoxy on it. It has the layer that we put the glitter in, and then from there I did another layer of epoxy. Then I put on my decals, and a final layer of epoxy. So I will tell you, this epoxy is very smooth. It ended up being very easy to use. I've used lots of different brands of the epoxy, and I think that I'm going to stick to this for a while. So this is the one that I told you I got from Michael's. Now, I did use my coupon on it, and I would encourage you to do so. So I think I'm actually going to go today. I have a 50% off coupon, plus I have a $5 off the entire purchase. So I think I'm going to go today and get the very large bottle of it, which is $100. It's $99.99. So I'll be able to get it for 50% off. We'll make it 50, and then with the $5 off, we'll make it 45, which will be a really good deal because it's twice the size of this one, and this one was quite large itself. So my answer on this is a big thumbs up. I really like it a lot. Again, it is made in the USA, and it definitely complies with FDA. And it gives us a very nice finish. In the video, it looks like those are little green spots. However, in person, you can tell they're actually little snowflakes that I made to go along with Tinkerbell. But again, this is about the resin, certainly not the cup. However, the cup is the fun part. All right, well, I hope that this was helpful. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks. Bye.